Two and a half changes. Firstly, with the stance, a bit wider.
Yeah.
It just gives you a bit more of a stable base. And as well, by having the stance a bit wider, helps you get the head behind the golf ball. Because you move this foot that way, the head kind of goes with it.
It felt like when I moved that
when you're
way,
narrow,
it's hard to,
you're almost in...
It's like I have to squeeze my calves to stay still. When it's there, I can just push off either foot, you know?
Exactly. So getting a little bit more width in the stance gets you behind the ball. And as we said, the phrase I always use is your head and your hands are bookend the golf ball, at setup, okay? In terms of the movement, with some of your shorter irons, you might find your head sort of gets on top of the ball.
So when you say bookend, you mean...
So head behind...
if we did the ball there, it would be this...
Yeah, if you drew a line down from sort of the centre of your head...
and then hands outside.
There's your... just left of centre of your face, so that's just on the back of the ball.
That's a nice thing to remember.
So... the hands are at this side of the golf ball on the green line, and the head, if I get a draw straight, a red line. So the red line and the green line bookend the ball. So the ball's in the middle, and your head and those things are both on that line. So that to me is a better set. And again, in terms of your grip, you can see now, if I draw a line up there, so that goes through your left wrist. If I do it on this one, so it misses a bit your left wrist there, okay?
Right, so
you've strengthened the grip without actually strengthening your grip.
But it's like you said, it's just natural.
What you're doing
before is trying to get to that position, whereas now I'm just there. I just have to return to position.
And so many golfers talk about trying to get shaft lean, trying to put the hands forward. If you have the hands are behind the ball in the setup, and that grip's going to be weaker relative to the club, and you push your hands forward, you're going to slice it, or push it, or whatever. And if you then try to fix it, you'll just fat it or toe it.
Well, I mean, I was 116 miles an hour on a 6 iron, and it felt like
you barely hit it, okay? So in terms of the swing, as we said, you got a good takeaway. The takeaway, I love the position you get, really good turn, okay? As you're coming back in the golf ball now, okay? Good shoulder turn, club's going back under control. The fact you've got a slightly shorter length back to for someone your height is not a bad thing at all, because you're not short, that's the thing. If we can control your speed a lot more, that's far better. You've got another 20 yards in if you needed to pummel one, but
I'm not trying to, am I?
Exactly, If you want to hit 7 iron further, hit a 6 iron.
Do you know one thing I'd realise now when I'm hitting them, I'm not having any problems even 5 just stopping it dead on the green.
Exactly.
I don't need more. I got wood when I need more. I'm not.
Exactly, But when but you look at impact there.
That looks good.
Look where your hands are in relation to the golf ball. If the middle part of your hand is roughly where the blur is, they're on the golf ball. They're on that red line there now. Okay. And then more in front, so you're able to release the club. And then when you swing through here now, your weight now is on your left side.
Just the release looks so much more comfortable.
And you're not feeling like you're trying to spin everything out of the way to get out of the way,
It's just like I said, the feeling, and this usually gets when I get my right shoulder down, it's like the club just goes. And then I let it do. Whereas that feeling when I'm a little bit on top
if you were trying to skim a pebble, your right arm would... Your right shoulder was down, so if you're trying to skim a pebble, and then your arm just goes through. If you were trying to throw it from here, it's like... your arm doesn't want to go in that way. So it feels more natural when you're in a better position. Again, because of our height-wise being so tall and so on, it's only got to be a little bit wrong up here. There's a lot wrong down there, isn't it?
I like the bookend.
Bookend, head and hand, Good stuff. We're running good right.